Hi, Scrapfee. Hello. You are the first one on here. Thank you for joining me. I'm not sure I have seen you on here before, have I? And what is your actual name? Where are you from? Might as well have a little chat here while we're waiting. Hi, Vandus girl. How are you? Sophie from Belgium. Oh, hello. Do you know Kelly? She's from Belgium and is a very good friend of mine. Mary Beth. I am in Flushing, Michigan. Oh, great. I am going to write these names down. Okay, so Sophie, you don't know her. Her Instagram name is Journaling Missy, so you should check her out. You should DM her. Maybe when all of this is over, you can get together. I actually got to meet her a couple of years ago. We met, where was I? In Amsterdam. She took a drive out there while I was in Amsterdam, so we got to meet each other in person. She's such a lovely girl. I talk to her quite a bit on a regular basis. But anyway, yes, you are still on lockdown, but maybe when you're done, when your country is off lockdown. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I hope that you guys are doing well. Linda KG20, where are you from, Linda? Gypsol Mama, hello, hello. Where are you from? Ale Galvales, hello. I'd love to know who I'm reaching here. Oh, Arizona. Winona Lake, Indiana. Doing pretty well. It is my day off, so I'm just hanging out with my daughter. Oh, that's wonderful. It sounds like you're still working. That's great. Ale from Argentina. Well, welcome. I don't think I've seen your name here before. Brazil and Ha 89 joined. Hello, hello. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started, you guys. Well, there's kind of a new thing in the studio, and also just kind of hang out here a little bit. But I thought I would just pop in here because I just uploaded a sort of new but not new product, and it is called the Rampart. If you guys are not familiar with that, I will show you what it is. And basically it has become my errand carry when I go jaunting about, when I need to go to the grocery store. You know, we are still on lockdown ourselves here in Southern California, and so I'm not going out a lot, which is actually surprising because typically I'm out and about on a daily basis, and I'm actually surviving this, which is great. I haven't felt like I had to get out or anything like that. So I've been really very blessed. My daughter has been staying with me for a month now, probably more than a month, and that's because she was here when all this started for a couple of days, and so she decided she'll just stay. So that's great because usually she lives about an hour and a half away with my other daughter. So she has been staying with me, and so I think partly that's why I have not felt isolated. My husband is working, and so he's gone all day, and we're both in different rooms actually doing our work, but still I get to see her at lunchtime, and sometimes she'll take a quick break, and so I see her here and there, and I know she's here, so it's been great. So I haven't really had the need to leave the house. But anyway, but when I do go out, my everyday carry, when I do go to the grocery store, or if I have to go to the studio really quick for one thing or another. And so this is what I've been carrying, and this is the satchel, and this is in the camo blue. Hi, there she is. Hi, Kelly. There is someone on here, Scrapfee. Her name is Sophie, and she's from Belgium. I told her to get a hold of you so that maybe you guys can talk. She's in Belgium, right there with you. So anyway, she was just on here earlier. I'm not sure if she's still on here. Hopefully she is, but I'll give you the info later in case she's not on here. But anyway, so this is what I've been carrying, and this is the satchel in the camo blue. And let me show you what's in here. It's very simple. Right now, I'm just all about simplicity. Well, I'm always about simplicity as much as I possibly can, but even so more now because of what's going on. And you know, when you go to the store, you have to be really careful. And so the less you have on you, the better. And so what I've done is I just have this bag, And I put in here a mask and a hand sanitizer, my phone, which is videoing this, and so I can't show it to you. And then the thing I wanted to really show you guys is this. I've been carrying the Rampart. And the Rampart is great because when you go into the grocery store, you're touching all kinds of things. Oh, and I forgot to show you, I do have, speaking of touching all kinds of things, I have gloves in here. I take gloves with me, and then I just dispose them right before I get into the car. I take them off, and so anyway, so I try not to contaminate as much as possible. I put hand sanitizer on right before I get in the car. I rub it while I have my gloves on so that when I get into the car and I take them off, then touching the car and all that hopefully is sanitized, so to speak. So anyway, so my thing that I wanted to show you, here it is. And like I said, when you're in a grocery store, you don't want a bunch of things on you that can possibly get contaminated. And so with this is all I have to carry. I can put my list of my grocery list in here, because also I try not to bring my phone in, because when you have your phone, you are tempted to use it, right? Or sometimes you write your grocery list on your phone. You put it on your phone, and the phone is one of the dirtiest things that you can possess. Same as computer, keyboards, and things like that. And so with that in mind, I try not to bring my phone in. But then you say, okay, well, but what if there's an emergency? I get that. And so for me, I have an iWatch. And so I can actually receive calls here. But either way, I'm not really in a grocery store for too long. I try not to be in there for too long. I just walk out quickly. And so what I do is, having this bag, it's easy to just fold up and stuff it underneath your seat. You could have your phone in there or whatever else that you carry that you want to have in this little bag. But it's nice because it can fold, literally can just fold up, put it under your seat. So when you get your notebook out, or what you're going to bring into the store, there it is. And then you can write your grocery list in this book. And also, if you so happen to have a moment to journal a little something, or you see something happening and you want to get it down, you can write it down in here, and then I would just tip it in. I would take it off and tip it into my journal when I get home. And so just as simple as you possibly can, go into the store so that you're not having to fiddle around with all kinds of things and then get things contaminated. So that is perfect for that, I think. And I have been using it a lot the past couple of weeks. And I wanted to test using it that way before I showed it to you guys. I originally designed this for the airport because I traveled a lot. So I use it for the airport. I would stick it in here, and then if I had a notebook, let's say, I would just take it. Well, okay, first of all, I didn't have a key hanging off of it because I'm at the airport. I'm not going to have keys. And what I would do is I would just take it and I would just slip it in here like that. That's if I had a notebook and I'm off somewhere, and like the airport or what have you, okay? And then I could easily take it out. It's so thin, and then just put this away, maybe up at the compartment in the aircraft, and just have this with me. And then I could just whip it out, have my credit card in here, my license, and then whip this out, and then be able to use it to journal while I'm on the planes. That's how I was using it. Hi, Shelly. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you on here. So anyway, I did design it for that purpose a couple of years ago, but now I'm seeing that this is really a nice and handy one to take with you as you're going around. And then what I did is, a lot of you have this. This is a Midori pen clip, okay? This is one that fits. Oh, here, let me show it to you in my other notebook. It looks like this, and it's for pens, right? Oh, I'm glad that you're doing well. Hopefully we can see each other soon. Have tea that we've been saying that we're going to do. So anyway, so that is a Midori clip, okay? And what I did is I took my key for my car, and you can put one key in here for your house if you would like. And I took that and just strung it through here. Voila. So it's nice, it's handy. If you don't have pockets, you don't have to try to stuff this in here, although it can fit. You don't have to stuff it in there, it's just hanging. And then when you're done, you can just easily take it off and put it back in your regular keychain. And that's generally what I do, because in my regular keychain, I have my house keys, my studio keys, and different types of keys. And so I will just take this and put it back and clip it back onto my actual key ring. Very easy, or you could just keep it in here. So generally, this is just what I do, is I keep it in here. And because my car automatically opens when I go next to it, I don't even have to fiddle with it or anything. I just keep it in this bag. Get in my car, take this out just to go into the store so that I don't get it contaminated. Fold this and tuck it right under the seat. So what do you guys think? Works pretty well, I think. Like I said, I've been testing it, so I'm gonna start posting some of the pictures that I took while I was out and about the last couple of weeks with it. And let's see what else. Oh, and if you purchase one of these, again, this is the Rampart. I just put it up online. I mean, I've had it, but I did a special category on the website at Sojourner. What is my website? SojournerUSA.net. And so I put it on there, and I showed a couple of different ones that I had made. And let me show you that. This is a natural, and when you make a purchase, you will receive a field notes. Oh, I didn't even show you guys this. Did you guys see this? This is where the card goes. Let me take out my, here, let me show it to you in here. See that? This is where the cards go. Right in there. And so what you will receive is a field notes, like this one here. And it will also come with this pen, handy dandy pen. This is also by Field Notes. So the one that's, let me put my stuff together real quick. So there you go. So you see, there's my cards, my license, my ATM card, and a debit card. And then the FN goes right in here. So there you go. So let me show you what we had made. It comes in the camo blue, also comes in the camo green and the camo pink. It comes in the Elan, the Solomon, which is blue, Yael, that's red, and also Eli, which is kind of an off, kind of caramelly color, but mustard at the same time. It's a really pretty leather. It's brownish, but on the inside, it actually is kind of olive looking on the inside. It's really pretty. It's one of my favorites currently. Now we can also make it in the embossed leather, which is, this one is limited. We only have so much of this because we introduced this leather with other notebooks. Ellie is so lovely. I received my folio this week. Oh, that's great. And you're in love. Yes, Ellie, I love that leather. And then we also have it in the natural, which is the one I'm using right now. And this is the variegated caramel. Let me see if I missed anything else. I'm looking at the website. Do you guys have any questions while I'm double checking? Oh, Getty. I missed Getty. Getty is a brown that is one of our popular leathers. It's really beautiful the way it scratches. So Solomon, Elan, variegated, all the camos. Ooh, love that variegated caramel option. That's very pretty. And also, by the way, this is a unisex type of a holder carrier Sojourner. It works with men also. You can gift this to your hubby. You can gift a matching one for yourself and your hubby if you'd like. I wanted to show you. It's a good thing I wrote notes. These are my husband's Levi's, and so it actually fits. Oops. Can you compare the Getty to the variegated one? They are similar in color, right? Somewhat similar. I cannot. I don't have a Getty here because I am in my home studio right now. And if you want, though, I can take a picture for you and send it to you. DM me, Tara, and remind me, and I'll take a picture. I'm going in for a few minutes, for a couple of minutes over at the studio, so I can do that really quick. But yeah, it's similar, but it's not variegated like this. And it has a little bit more of a different feel to it, but it's very similar. The thickness is also very similar. And as usual, I choose leathers that are thinner so that it doesn't add a lot of weight, as minimal weight as possible. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I should have had this done in the Ellie. The Ellie is really pretty. Again, it does come with a Field Notes notebook and a Field Notes pen, ballpoint pen. Yes, love that about your leathers. The lightweight and travel friendly, yes. I've said it before, I have a lot of my stress I carry on my shoulders, and so the less I have to carry with me, the better. So anyway, any questions, you guys, before I let you guys go? Carolyn Sparrow just joined. Hello, Carolyn. I'm glad to see you here. Yes, you do. Yes. Shelly here, you guys, was my medical massage therapist until she retired on me. Hi, Carolyn. So you didn't get to see, but I'll show you real quick. I just showed the different types of Rampart. You can go online if you'd like, or you could email if you have any questions, but this is something you might want to take a look at the replay, because I show how I'm using it currently. Have an awesome rest of your day, Rowena, or week. Thank you, you too. I hope that you guys are all doing really well. I know that I have not done a scripture mapping, which I was trying to do regularly. As you guys know, if you're around, we found out we had a mold issue in our kitchen, and so my kitchen was torn apart, and I did a video, an Instagram live of it. I have not uploaded it. I need to upload that. But anyway, they just now finally finished what do you call that? Putting the walls back together, and now I need to get it painted. So it's gonna be a mess for probably another week. which has been not easy, but it's definitely livable and very blessed. None of us are sick. We're all very healthy, and so I cannot complain, although I can't really, or my husband can't really cook, or my daughter easily inside because my kitchen's a mess. But anyway, it's all torn apart. So hopefully we'll get that back together. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. If you just came on here, please watch the replay, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of the week, and the weekend is coming up. Hope you guys are doing something fun with your family, and so with that, I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys later. Good to see your face. Thank you, you too, and your little whatever that thing is called. I see your face there. So thank you again, you guys. And as usual, keep on documenting life as it happens. Bye-bye.